Welcome back, everyone. I don't know if you all just saw me eat some hot wings, some atomic hot wings, but I just owned Sean, and they're not that hot.
You didn't even eat the sauce.
They're really, I'm still licking my fingers. Anyhow, several former NHL All Stars are coming together for a big event in Columbus in just a few weeks, and they're sharing their personal stories of hockey over breakfast. And you're invited. You're going to tell us all about the NHL All Star Breakfast. Ooh, a little hot.
Yeah, there you go. That's right.
His former NHL All-Star center Lori Boschman and chaplain for the Columbus Blue Jackets Brian Hansen. Gentlemen, now I'm just going to tell you guys at home, I asked them if they would try the hot wings, and they both said no.
That's right, Katie, but you really gave it to Sean there on the challenge, so good for you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, guys.
But you used to give it to the ice on people all the time, didn't you?
Well, you know what, I mean, hockey is something that's a little bit newer here in the state of Ohio, but you've got your Buckeyes here to cheer for, and you've got the Blue Jackets, and so next weekend, the NHL hockey community, the All-Stars from the National Hockey League are going to be in town, and it's a great celebration of the sport of hockey. And Hockey Ministries is an organization up in Canada, and we play a small part every year during the All-Star Game, and we will be putting on a breakfast that showcases some of the former players, a little bit about their faith and what that looks like, and how to be a Christian athlete playing the sport of hockey.
Sure.
So we're having a breakfast next Saturday morning during the All-Star festivities down at the Hyatt.
So you really get to kind of mingle and understand what it was like to actually play in the NHL. You're going to kind of give your account. Is that right?
That's right. We've got some former players. We've got former Columbus Blue Jacket Mike Rupp, Chico Resch, who's showing that Chico Resch was an All-Star goalie, won Stanley Cup with the New York Islanders. John Van Giesbroek was an All-Star and great goalie for the Florida Panthers and New York Rangers. Well, there's a picture of myself right there.
There you are. I was going to say that guy looks familiar.
Yeah. And so it gives hockey fans an opportunity to meet some former players, to hear their faces,
Sure.
stories, their journeys, and it's right around the All-Star weekend.
Sure. Now, Brian, I imagine as the chaplain, you've had a lot to do with this event, putting it on, doing all of that. What's that process been like?
Well, Hockey Ministries International out of Canada, who has they have chaplaincies in a lot of organizations, of the NHL organizations and junior organizations and things. They were looking for a committee here in Columbus,
Sure.
and so we put a committee of people together that were able to pull this off. And we're the very first thing on the day of the big game, of the All-Star Game. We are the very first thing on the docket for that day, from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock at the Regency down there at the Civic Center,
Okay.
and we're looking forward to it.
Very nice. Well, we've got details if you do want to check that out. Like he said, 7 to 9 on the 24th at the Hyatt in Columbus on North High Street. You can go to iticket.com, and again, that's the NHL All-Star Breakfast. I don't think they'll be serving hot wings, right?
I don't think so.
Not.
Okay. Well, maybe that's good for the viewers. I don't know. Anyway, well, it was a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you so much for being
very
here.
much.
Absolutely. All right, everybody, don't go away. Coco's Bistro, one of my favorites, is prepping in our living Dayton kitchen. You don't want to miss his dish after the break.